Now Escobar, the leadoff man, 1 for 3 with a single right to Aaron Hill. And Aaron, that's only 2.
He's getting his legs loose.
Throw him out at first play.
First base, old Freddie he's going to throw it around the infield, and that caused Gosselin to stop. And then the first base umpire, Paul Nauert, is like, how many outs do you guys want?
Seems to be the high strikes are going to be called. Right back to the mound. Tanner's got it. He'll make the play over to first base.
But he forgot how many outs there were.
He had a chance maybe at 2, or at least the lead runner. You see him, he slaps his leg like forgot.
Well,
made a mistake.
I mean, that's a big play in the set.
1-2 delivery again. Estolea, fly ball, left field, but in the yard. Agbayani will make the catch. Kent will tag. He scores, and Agbayani thought there were 3 outs. 2 runs will score. Burks is in. Agbayani gave the ball to the fan. He thought there were 3 outs.
And Longoria lifts it in the air to right field. Playable for Jackie Bradley Jr. over towards the line, and the Red Sox will win the game as he throws it back in. Didn't know how many outs there were. That's the ball game, Jackie Bradley. Red Sox win it. Come on in, Jackie. Come on in.
Harris takes off and a fly ball to right. And Bradley plays it off to the side, and he doesn't know how many outs there are. He just throws the ball into the bleachers. That's only the 2nd out of the inning.
And a roller down to first base. That is a fair ball. The run will score from third. The Reds get the 2nd out of the inning.
Bono thinks there are 3 outs. Thankfully, somebody got his attention before he rolled off the.
That ball hit hard in center field. He got a good jump on it. Makes the catch. Now get it back in. Get it back in because Aviles did not know how many outs there were, and that's going to.
Ground ball down to first. Wells has to cover, and will get there in time. And now Mondesi is coming home. And he will score because there are only 2 outs. And boy, is Wells going to hear about that.
Well, that's what we've talked about.
Sounds like a game show. Price is Right, maybe.
Little flare to first, and there is the Gold Glover Hosmer. But he just forgot how many outs there were.
Only 2 outs, buddy. There you go. You got it.
Here's the 0-2. Softly hit to the shortstop on a line. That'll end the inning. Machado didn't know there were 3 outs.
Fly ball to center. Ghost didn't pick it up in time, but he's got speed to run it down. And he's going to score all the way from
He thinks
second.
it's 3 outs.
He doesn't know how many outs there are. Goins.
1-1 is popped up left side into foul territory. 2 outs. And Hamilton forgot how many outs there were. He's going to get doubled up at first. That's how this game ends.
Certainly that guy for a number of teams. Double play ball. Marte.
And Robbie forgot how many outs there were.
Yep.
2-2. Swisher went around. 2 down. Inetta thought it was a 3rd out. Unfortunately, he didn't roll.
Ground ball towards second. Runner coming. Scope holds the runner and gets the out. Now they got him trapped. He thought there were 2 down. Throw to Machado, and a base running mistake results in a double play.
This is chopped on the ground at third. Escobar thinks there's only
Less than them. Fly ball shallow in center field. Good jump by Marisnick. Gets there to make the play. And they're going to get a double play as Albert Pujols forgot the number of outs. So Marisnick will make it honest.
It could have a real positive effect from the standpoint of guys saying, hey, we're getting the people we need. Now it's up to us to get things in gear and get the job done.
A lot of different stuff.
The 0-2, high fly ball down the line in third. Matsui has it. The tag from Hillenbrand. And look at this. He has no idea that there is just 2 out, and he's going to get Zahn at third base.
Piazza in the end of right field. Larry Walker in foul territory. Now Offerman tagged up on that play. And Walker doesn't know how many outs there were. He gave the Offerman will go back to third.
Well, wait a minute. This is something I don't understand. I think Walker gave the ball to a fan.
He thought that was the third out.
Yeah, but how can they? I don't understand how. Well, I guess it's like a throw into the seats. Okay, I guess that's what they're saying. It's like a throw into the seats. You get two.
See what he does. Fastball right in on his hands. Ramirez makes the call. He's got it. And the second out. Aramis thinks there's 3 outs. No. There you go, Jimmy. No problem.
Fastball call, strike 3. Brian Holiday got so excited he was ready to go to the dugout. Had to say, wait a minute, Brian, we still.
And he drills one to right. Reddick's there though, and he's got it. And hustling to get back is Morrison. It looked like he forgot how many outs there were. I think he did.
Yep.
He got towards second and just kind of slowed down.
To the right side, and it's flagged down by Valencia. And he throws out Hernandez. Josh Donaldson's heading to the dugout. He forgot the outs. Over to third base goes Blanco.
Zimmerman on a changeup, down and away, strikes out. Ryan thought there were 3 outs after that strikeout. And it'll be number 6 for Cole Hamels.
And it gone through and Mercer got it. This ball hit high in the air to right field. Polanco on the track, comes back to the grass, makes the catch, and he forgot how many outs there were.
Curveball, fly ball, right field, and there is Puig. And I hate to break the news to Puig and Uribe and the rest of the Dodgers. That's the 3rd out. As we head to the 4th at the end of the 3rd inning, Messrs. Puig and Uribe weren't quite sure how many outs there were. In fact, there were 3.
That's into center field. Hit it towards the end of the bat. Maben thinks
take off the third, because Maben lost track of the outs.
Yes, he did. He thinks that was the 3rd out.
The bunt very defensively dropped down. Myers going to third. He'll get it there. Back to first. Double play. That was outstanding for the Padres. Best case scenario. And Myers so close. Had the chance to start it. And going to third for one. Back to first for the other. And the Padres.
To first. Chris Johnson's going to step on the bag at first. A run's going to score.
I forgot how many outs there were.
Chris thought there were 2 outs.
Go in.
And this ball is hammered to left, but it's going to stay in the yard. Carl Crawford, not quite to the track, makes the catch. Apparently Crawford thought that was the 3rd out.
Next couple weeks.
And he carves up Pena, looking for his first major league hit. That's 4 strikeouts in a row and 5 overall in 2 2/3 this far.
Lot. Strike 3. Goins frozen. Mark Sperry was on his way to the dugout, and AJ had to raise his hand and say it's only 2 outs.
Suzuki strikes out, and they've got the runner hung up. And Navarro will throw to Reyes, and Chase Headley forgot how many outs there were.
Fly ball right center field. Herrera will get there. And he gallops under it for the second out. He just flipped it into the crowd, and Encarnacion will get to third base on that. Herrera forgot the outs, and Encarnacion, as per the rule, will get 2 bases when a fielder throws a ball into the stands.
This is popped up into center field.
Headman's going. There's only 1 out.
There were. How about that? Boy, that's too bad. Encarnacion thought that was the third out of the inning. He was jogging around the bases.
At the end of the first inning, he makes the play.
Well, he makes the play here, and now that's the third out of the inning. Everybody's jogging up. You look over and you say, oh, there's my third baseman. What's he doing? He says, uh-oh.
Johnson hits one to center. And the base runner thinks there are 2 outs, and he's going to be doubled off of first base. A.J. Przinsky totally falling asleep. He got to second base and put his head down.
Ball hit sharply right side. Murphy to his left. Plenty of time for the toss. 2 outs, and Daniel Murphy thinks there are 3. He can make a right turn and head back out there. That was a long at bat by Grandal.
He just wanted to follow through with the play. He knew how many outs there were, even though Gio's telling him to.